I'll be honest, I've noticed that I don't think these are doing as well. Like both the Pro Jared and the Wings long form events that we did the last couple of months, didn't necessarily bring in that much attention. I mean, the views are okay on the on-demand videos, but I noticed the streams in particular didn't do that good. So I'm curious what'll happen today now that we're not doing this kind of drama content too. Will people support this and say, hey, I'm glad you're branching out and doing something different. You listen to us. We're not just doing drama. Or if this is like the third straight month where the stream doesn't do that well, maybe I got to think about, maybe I do these only every other month, right? Maybe we scale back the long form reacts a little bit and we just focus on the show and reviews, and maybe I do more tier makers. Maybe I increase the frequency that I do tier makers.
You guys want to continue to see me upload videos to YouTube. At this point, since I'm making no money whatsoever on DSP Gaming, and I'm making almost nothing on KO Gaming, which I'm going to talk about in just a moment, I need you to help support everything.
All right, let's see here. Ricky Zebra says, I have interesting facts to share today. Your vest streak was 276, but if we read that number backwards, it's 672, so he's a confirmed detractor. What is going... What? It glitched and made... What? I'll have to think about that one. It's funny, you guys still bring up the vest streak. I don't even think about that anymore. When was the last time we even had a vest twice in a row? I literally don't think about that stuff anymore. It's just not even like it doesn't, never even comes to mind. But you guys still bring it up like it's some big deal, right? Clyde says, the vest streaks always made the last 15, 20 minutes of your streams funny at night. But yeah, because there were some times that we'd have like no tips at all on a stream. And then people would be like, oh my God, is the vest streak going to continue? And then all of a sudden someone would come in with like $100 bomb tip. And then the vest streak would continue. Went on for a while. It was very, you know what? That was so helpful because... Let me tell you, that was the year that I was going through my bankruptcy and everything was falling apart. And if I didn't have that support for those few months, I don't know how I would have like afforded anything. I'm really grateful for that, guys. I mean, since then, obviously things are different. You know, a lot of things have changed. I'm not even on Twitch anymore, and a lot of things have adjusted. But it's all good. And this vest is now a symbol of all of us who never give up. Who basically say no matter what gets thrown against us in life, we're going to persevere through it. We're going to say fuck you to the haters, and we're going to be successful no matter what. That's what this has become. That every day now, it's another win against those shitheads who every day tell us we can't do something, we're not good enough, we're just scum. For what? What do we do that we deserve that? Nothing. But this is what they are. They're just crazy people, and they will always try to tear you down. In life, there's always going to be people trying to tear you down. And this vest has become... A ridiculous, I know it's as stupid as it sounds, as crazy as it sounds, but that's what it is. This is a symbol of persevering through all kinds of adversity, through all kinds of challenges. In a way, being able to do this symbol, to have this symbol stand for something is pretty cool and motivating. It happened before any price hikes. I mean, you're right. It was before the freaking, that was before, well, that was during COVID, right? It was 2020. So it was during COVID, but it was before inflation. Yeah. Happy Sunday to you, Derek. It's good to have you here today. New Jack says, who did the biggest bomb ever? That I don't know. I don't see. Here's the thing. I don't document this stuff. Nor do I really remember. I don't really think about it or remember it. Like someone said, what's the biggest tip you ever got? I don't know. What's the biggest amount of gifted memberships I ever got? I don't know. I don't remember any of this. You know. What's the biggest amount of gifted subs I had on Twitch? I don't know. I really don't remember. It's not something I just like. I think about the future. I don't dwell on the past. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I don't plan on anything happening. I never planned on being a YouTuber. I never planned on being a streamer. I never planned on any of this shit happening. It just happened. Who knows what the future holds? No, I know for a fact I've had bigger than $1,000 tip. I know I have. I think I remember at some point. I think I remember 2,000. If not even bigger than that, but I can't remember the circumstances around it. Like I said, I don't think or document those things. What's hilarious is there were literally people who were sitting in the stream chat just waiting because they knew there was going to be a new vest today, and they're literally just shitting on the vest, saying it's a bad. Okay, what is bad? Hold on. What's bad with this? Right? Blue. It's thinner. It's nice. It's got the same pop style collar as the other vest. It actually has a little bit of flannel on the inside for a little bit of difference. All right, so I want to hear it. What's actually wrong with the vest, or are you just here to be negative shitheads, right? Because I'm not like it's not my first rodeo. I know every time that there's something positive that happens, we got to shit right on it, right? So let's hear it. Let's actually hear the real justification for why this vest isn't any good. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Let's see. Well, maybe start uploading to YouTube. Honestly, it was just kind of boredom. There was a point where I had a really bad back injury, and I used to be an avid Street Fighter player. I used to travel to go to these tournaments and everything. But basically, I got to a point where I couldn't do it anymore. And I was looking for a new hobby to get into console gaming. And I had seen that people had been making videos for YouTube, but none of them really had like personality to them. It was more like someone very dry talking a walkthrough on how to beat a game. A lot of them didn't have a commentary at all. It was just someone playing a game, raw gameplay. And I was like, I feel like I could add something here. If I did a video and I commentated over what I was doing, and I just kind of messed around with it because I was bored, I had nothing to do. It was like something I was looking to do. I didn't think it was ever going to take off, and it blew up. It literally blew up on YouTube for what reason, I have no clue. I don't know. But it did. People really liked it. And I appreciated that they did. And then, that channel, the original Dark Side Phil channel, got more popular over the course of a year. I started to take it more seriously, buy games and cover them. But really, it's just never anything intent. I didn't go into it saying, oh, this is something that I want to do as a job, or this is something I think I can make money on. It never was that. And I actually did it for 2.5 years before I ever put any ads on my videos. So it was just a hobby that I made no money doing. What the hell was it that was dancing? I can't even remember. I wrote it down. Someone in a dancing, like, outfit, a full, like, mascot outfit, dancing outside. Then there's another dancer, more dancers. You got a band, a marching band playing here along with them, and they're dancing outside. They're doing the dance. They're playing music. They're dancing. They dance onto the inside, and they're dancing left and right, and they're doing flips and dancing, and they're kicking up like this, and they're dancing and doing all kinds of crazy shit. So they dance inside the actual arena. Dexter Manning did a super chat saying that his girlfriend has a crush on me, and he should cosplay as me. That would be incredibly disturbing. I don't think you should do that, Dexter. I think that, And by the way, I'm not sure that your girlfriend would appreciate you saying something publicly like that. She might be very embarrassed now.
Is a generous benefactor.
And where are we headed?
That is disgusting. So Lily said, sadly, you lost some of your level 1 podcasts forever, especially because they were the first time with the intro. Yeah, I know. What can you do? That's how YouTube works. YouTube granting false strikes without vetting anything because it's idiotic and it's automated and it's stupid. I also like how they lie and they claim that we vetted those. You didn't vet anything. You literally didn't vet a thing because all you got to do is listen and you would know that's not even the song being used in the video, but you didn't vet. They're just lazy.
Hood? Yeah, it has a hood, look. I'm ready to game, bro. Who's ready? Come on, who's ready? Who's ready? I'm ready. Cold duties. Gotta put in my duties tonight. Here we go. Let's oh my god. Oh my god.